What's the deal with Russell Wilson? This has been an up-and-down ride for the usually excellent Seahawks quarterback who is coming off of the worst game in his otherwise brilliant career. Russell Wilson got picked off 5 times against the Green Bay Packers. And listen, you watch it, it was bad. The number jumps off the screen. Let me tell you something. It really hits home when you consider that the Packers defense isn't exactly dominant. The interception's bad enough, but frankly, even worse than that. Wilson was missing wide open receivers and Jimmy Graham. It was the single worst game I've ever seen Russell Wilson play, and the numbers back that up too. This is the first time that a Russell Wilson-led Seattle team ever lost a ball game by more than 10 points. Think about that. And Wilson has been so inconsistent this year. Now, there have been circumstances. Wilson battled 3 different injuries early in the campaign that compromised him, and the Seattle offensive line, great example right there, very weak. They're still trying to figure out what exactly is going on at the running back position. Hey, it's week 15. No Marshawn Lynch has been a big deal. And I love Russell Wilson. I'm never going to doubt Russell Wilson, but this Seattle team needs the offense to dominate, not just be along for the ride, because the Seahawks defense isn't what it was. Earl Thomas being done for the year, a major blow. And you saw that against Green Bay. And look, that wasn't a surprise. Earl Thomas, in my opinion, is that important. Now, Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Bobby Wagner, Michael Bennett, great players, but it's not the same. And fair or unfair, that puts a lot of pressure on Wilson, who, again, isn't healthy, doesn't have the line, doesn't have the run game. Now, Seattle's 8-4-1. They've had a really good season. And they have the Rams tonight, followed by the Cards and the 49ers. And Pete Carroll's team has a great opportunity to run the table and take over the 2 seed and get a coveted bye and have a home playoff game in Seattle where they have such an amazing home field advantage. And you always have to respect the Seattle core, right? They know how to win when it matters the most and dominate. But let's be honest for a sec. Right now on field, play with me. Dallas is better. Green Bay just destroyed them. Tampa beat Seattle. Atlanta could have beat them if it wasn't for that awful non-call on Sherman and Julio Jones. There are reasons to believe in the Giants and the Redskins and the Lions too. Now, I'm not ruling out the Seahawks by a long shot, but I'm also not feeling them. And that needs to change for Seattle starting tonight, starting with Russell Wilson.